Oh God.
Back off.
She just swore. Oh no, that's going to be in my video.
No, it's not. You're going to take it out.
Hi guys. Yes, my foul-mouthed girlfriend and I are going down the road.
I want ice cream, so we're going down the road.
Because, yeah, like she just said, she wants ice cream. So, we're going down there. Plus, she needs some money for her bus card and things.
Even though we have a car, but I still take the bus.
Yeah, the car, we're waiting until... my girlfriend just told me she's waiting until she's insured. So, that's sensible. And change of ownership and everything is all done. But yeah, we're going down there and we may be getting something for dinner, I don't know. And yeah, it's really cold at the moment. Yeah, here I am in a t-shirt and a vest. For me it's a little bit nippy, it's not too cold. For this one though, she's got like a singlet, a top, then this knitted cardi, and then my jacket, my polar fleece jacket on.
You mean my jacket?
She means her jacket, huh? That's what she thinks. She thinks I mean that my jacket is hers, huh?
What's yours is mine, but you can't wear what's mine.
Yeah.
It would look
what's
weird.
yours is mine and what's mine is mine. Yeah. That makes sense. And so yeah, we're going for a walk. Sorry I didn't vlog earlier. Because yesterday, just after my vlog, while cleaning, I had my chin-up bar up above our bedroom door. And what ended up happening was...
Concussion.
The chin-up bar landed on my head, hit me in the top of the head, the two hard bolts, and it isn't that light, it's about 5 kilos. So imagine 5 kilos, but a bolt, a little tiny bolt, smacking you right in the top of the head. And that's pretty much what happened to me. I almost fell asleep. I had to force myself to stay awake for a few hours. Yeah, sorry, if I start looking that way, it's because I'm not used to the camera being where it is, because I'm deciding to record my videos with my phone sideways rather than upright, because if I have it vertical, the videos come out that way, so it looks kind of weird. And something else that's really funny, because I'm holding my phone out, and as we're walking, people in their cars are staring at me like, what a weirdo. So it's kind of funny. Some of them aren't, but there are some. Yeah, about 90%. Like that guy in that red car that just went past. He was looking at me and then he goes, huh? So that was kind of funny. But yeah, down the road we have Chinese, Indonesian, Indian, and standard fish and chips. And pizza, which normally you can't really go wrong with pizza, but we only just had pizza and we've had so much of it that we're kind of getting sick of it. So really all we have to choose from is Chinese, Japanese, Indonesian, or...
Japanese?
Yeah. At the takeaway store, even though it says Chinese takeaways, it has Japanese and Indonesian food there as well. Because, I mean, nasi goreng and pami goreng are Indonesian as well.
Yeah.
As well as But yeah, and fish and chips, but I don't really like fish and chips unless it's homemade.
And we have to be in the mood for fish and chips because it's too fatty.
Yeah.
Yet we eat shitloads of pizza. And I'm going down the road for fucking ice cream.
It's too... Oh, again! Bing, bing, bing. Second swear word in one video. I've done pretty well. Because normally I can swear pretty bad. But in these videos I have cut out my swearing quite a lot.
I have to cut out my swearing all day long while I'm at work.
Yeah, so while she's at work, because she's cutting out her swearing, she saves it all for home. If we had a swear jar and all the money went to me, I'd be a millionaire.
Also, if my mum came around.
Yeah, her mum, that's who she gets her foul mouth off. Her mum and me, I get my foul mouth off my father. Whereas my mum, she's just plain old insulting when she wants to be. Or like she will swear. She'll swear quite a bit, but yeah, most of the time she's got a dirty sense of humor. What people call a dirty sense of humor, because it's normally she turns everything into like a sex joke. she'll make it sound wrong somehow. Yeah, this is our little township. Got a coin save that's basically like a little cheap $2 shop type of thing. And then we have a fish and chip shop, bakery, good bakery. They had a silver medal on the mince and cheese pie. And then hairdressers, Indian. This is a little supermarket which is linked to the big one up the hill there, which we will be going to. Sorry about that you couldn't see my face for a bit. The lighting was a bit off. Oh, and there's alcohol store, another fish and chip store. That one across the road is better. And got like lottery store and everything, and the school is up the hill. So yeah.
Are you vlogging in Foursquare?
She's scared that I'm vlogging in Foursquare because she's ashamed of me. She's ashamed of everything that I do because I look like a crazy person. Hey, you're ashamed. Totally. Just waiting across the road. Yeah, we so could have crossed this then.
Yeah, but I didn't know if that guy was going to go because I didn't realise that there's traffic on this side.
Okay, after this white one.
Yeah.
White girl. Yeah, I know. I'll just edit it out if I have to.
Now we're having fun trying to cross the side of the road.
Yeah. Look at that traffic. All the way down there.
I find it weird how your phone can't switch.
Yeah, my phone, before when I was recording, I could switch between the external camera and the front camera, the back and front cameras, and I don't know why I said external because both cameras are external, but switch between the front and back. But since the update, I can't do that anymore, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, it's still quite cold. We're still getting the like little bits from winter still coming through, and it probably won't warm up until maybe halfway through this month or end of this month. Okay, we're gonna go shopping and I'll see you guys soon. Boom! We finished shopping and we got, it was actually quite cheap for us. She got a chocolate ice cream and I got a packet of salt and vinegar chips with seafood dip. I reckon nothing can beat a good seafood dip with salt and vinegar chips. Yeah. Seems weird holding my phone like this over the other way, just because I'm not used to it. Feels kind of different in my hand, just because of the way that I have to hold it.
Should we look through the park?
Yeah, we should. We'll go through the park. We decided not to buy anything for dinner down here. We decided we might as well go home and eat the leftover dinner from last night. Just waiting for the traffic again. A lot of traffic. Oh, my girlfriend just sprinted across and left me behind because I was worried more about my phone dropping where she has nothing to worry about. Yeah, she said white car 3 times, but if I run, I was worried that my phone was going to fall out of my hand. Luckily it didn't.
Well, the car went out, pulled out in front of it, so I had to slow down anyway.
And it didn't slow down at all. It was like, speed up, keep going. If that car had pulled out any slower, we probably would have seen a car get smashed into the side of it. Oh my god, look at those 2 little beautiful dogs. Couple of beautiful dogs. Hi. Couple of beautiful ones. Hello. Can probably smell panda on us. They're beautiful.
Did you hear that guy?
What?
Walked in. And then they said, beautiful dogs to him.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring the other guy because he's an idiot. He was just drunk and at the pub. But people like that you just have to ignore, because otherwise they pick fights with you, and most of the time they pick fights with me because they underestimate me. And a few guys have regretted that. So rather than me get in trouble for beating up some stupid drunk, it's better for me to just walk away, ignore it. I mean, that's what a true martial artist should do, is just ignore, if they can, that is. But yeah, those dogs are beautiful. They're nice little, they look kind of like a cross between like a whippet and a foxy. Yeah. It was kind of odd. Yeah. Oh, and once again we're at that bridge that we're walking along. Yeah, this is the Ngataha stream. Most of us used to swim in that little spot right there, but sometimes they get like mites and little parasitic things in there occasionally, and they have to clean it out, fix it up. Otherwise people get, yeah, they can get sore parts, as well as they can get sick. I remember one boy going there and he got some of the water in his mouth and he got sick. He actually got sick, got diarrhea and vomiting and everything, so it was quite bad. Don't know if you guys can see that, but right there, that little black dot, it's a rabbit. It's a little rabbit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but my girlfriend is trying to get as close as she can to it. So hopefully I can edit that in to show you guys a picture of it. Because it's quite calm. It must be the cold getting to it. But yeah, she is trying to capture it. So hopefully my love can. Oh! I think she got it running. Had a nice little white butt. White little tail. Oh yeah, that's cute. And looking at it there.
It looks like a dog.
This is a picture, if you can see that.
Doubt it.
In her camera. There's a rabbit there. I will be putting that in. It kind of looks like a little squirrel. It looked like a squirrel in that picture. Oh, and when we go past the park, it might get a little bit loud because the juniors rugby team is going to be practicing things. They're going to be training, or it may be a game. I don't know, because I don't. The funny thing is, I'm a New Zealander and I don't get into rugby. I actually find it boring. I'm more into I'm more into the like a little bit of ice hockey and American football, gridiron. My girlfriend's snapping us.
Oh, look at my face, looks weird.
Yeah, I'm more into American football and things like that. And when they actually brought it over here when I was younger and at school, I occasionally used to play gridiron with people and I was normally the quarterback because I had a good arm. I mean, at the moment, I think a rugby ball is slightly heavier than a gridiron ball, and I can throw that about half a rugby field. So that's all right. My girlfriend's playing back her snap, and I'm finding it hard to think of what to say because I can hear my voice in chipmunk. It's funny. And she's cracking up laughing as she's doing it. But yeah, it's quite late in the afternoon at the moment. I think, what's the time? Around 4, 5?
10 to 6.
Holy shit, okay, never mind, it's 10 to 6. So it's pretty close to dinner time because normally we have dinner around 6:30. We try to. And oh my god, that is terrible, and you can definitely see that one. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, and today, the reason why I hadn't been vlogging is just because I've been feeling a bit down since yesterday. Just because I found out that my cousin's husband, the father of her kids, he's had heart problems for a while and he is possibly dying today, or he died last night. So I haven't really been that happy. It's hasn't really been that great. And because he died in Australia, because they live over there now, I can't go to his funeral, just because it would put us too far in, like, it would hurt us financially. And so my mother, she is going over, but me, I can't. So that kind of, yeah, that's a bit of a dampener in my mood. But I've got to remember, he wouldn't want me to be sad or anything like that. But I hope, if he isn't dead, I hope he's okay. And I hope that my cousin and everyone else is okay, and the kids and all that. Just because, I mean, that's a pretty hard thing to lose your father at a young age. And yeah, it's a bit hard. But yeah, we're almost out of the park. Yeah, so this morning I was trying not to vlog just because I didn't really want you guys to see me kind of down in the dumps. But go on there. Go on there. Go on there. She loves swings, but she's too shy. She's like, no, too many people. I don't really want them seeing me swing.
There's so many people who don't have a kid.
So she's thinking that if she swings on the swing, she can't get away with it because we do not have kids with us. And so she's thinking it just looks weird, an adult swinging on a swing. I don't see the problem in it. If they have the problem, that's their problem, not ours. But yeah. Well, we're nearly home anyway, luckily, because my shoulder is starting to get a little bit sore. And the only reason why it's getting a little bit sore is because I've done a workout today and my shoulders are still feeling it, and so holding a phone up for, well, holding my arm out stretched for like half an hour, it's killing my arm a little bit, so I've switched my arm at the moment.
I bet those guys are feeling the cold, eh?
Yeah, our next door neighbours and my mate Tamati, who lives down the back from us, oh well, not the back from us, but down the back of this house, down that long driveway. They are basically our next door neighbours. They have no, what do you call it? Oh my god, I've forgotten what it's called. No insulation in the floor or roof, and so they will feel it. Huh? I can't even hear you.
Like us?
Yeah, like us. We have no insulation in our roof, and our ground is just carpet on concrete. Well, we're home, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So, and remember, keep living happy. Laters.